My friends, how are we today? Hopefully, we are doing well. Welcome back. We got some more gaming for you. We got Pokemon TCG Live, as well as, there we go, as well as TCG Card Shop Simulator. We're going to get into it. We're going to play. Last time we were on this, we got absolutely freaking demolished with our Charizard deck. Bro, there was some Crustle and I forget what the other thing, Crustle and like Monkey Dory, something like that deck that was just absolutely insane. So we have some daily challenges. We're on tier 6, going on to 7. We just gotta hopefully win some freaking matches today, guys. So without any further ado, we will not make any edits to our Charizard deck. We will see how we fare. Let's play. My goodness, dude. Hopefully we could do a little bit better than yesterday. We did win 2 games, though. I will give it that. We did win 2 games. So it's not like we went all day without anything. We did win a few. So I think we went like 2-5 or 2-6 or something like that. We got absolutely wiped out, though, with the last game. That game that game had me so frustrated at the end, bro. Some water. Nice water. We got a Charmander to start. Charmeleon in our hand. Nest Ball will be good to get out a nice little basic. Terra Orb. We can at least find our Charizard without having to rely on drawing. So what do we got? We got a Voodoo and Teal Mask Ogerpon. Voodoo can deal 10 damage to us for free. And we can't play any items from our hand. So, with that being said, guys, we gotta make the moves right now. Then we gotta get our Charizard. We gotta get our Nest Ball. And who are we gonna pick? We're gonna pick Ho-Oh, because we love that Ho-Oh, bro. We haven't seen enough of that Ho-Oh. And for our energy, yeah, I think because it's only 10 damage, we'll stick it with the Charmander. And discard a Stadium or Retreat. We're going to leave him there, guys. We're going to leave him there. We're going to see what we can do with what's given to us. It's not a bad hand. It's not the best. But we'll see what happens. This guy has 2 Ogerpons and a Mew now. He's Arven. Okay. Arven's super good card, bro. This guy's got all the gold. Some more Buddy Buddy Poffin action. Bro, Toad's cool. That's a pretty good looking card, actually. I like that. Yo, Joey, how you doing? Nice to see you. We are just chilling, playing some Pokemon TCG Live. For those who are curious about the game, maybe want to learn. This game's fun. This is the game that I used to learn how to play this game, actually. I never learned as a kid, surprisingly. So this guy's got a full field on us. I think what we have to do is get our Charmeleon out. And we're going to use Arven. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fun. Have you ever learned any other card games at all? Like, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Funny, I learned those two before I learned this one. Let's see. We're going to go Buddy Buddy Poffin and Evolution. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Yesterday, we only won 2 out of like 6 matches. It was a rough time, but Here we are trying right again. I don't even think we made any edits in our deck. So it's all about strategy. Some Pokemon have like different abilities that are passive. We are not looking too good. If you are curious at all, we are getting our butts kicked. And we got a few people in. How's everybody doing? We are trying our hardest. Next turn, if we survive, we'll at least be able to get our Charizard out and start doing some damage at least. This building a deck, I'm still new to building a deck in Pokemon. And the one thing I like about this game is that it features sets from the actual lineup, actual series from real life. I love Pokemon Pocket. They've done some very creative things. Oh, we're not going to get our chance for our Charizard. Oh, no. Knocked out by a Toad's Cruel with a Ho-Oh left for our defense. We got one Buddy Buddy Poffin. Let's see what we can find. Alright, we'll do another Charmander and a Pidgey. Cleffa, I think I have to take Cleffa out of the deck. As much as I like Cleffa, I don't get enough opportunity to use. What I can do now, though, is kind of play the delay game with boss's orders. I get to switch out their active Pokemon with one of them, with one from their bench. And I think, guys, we're going to go with the other Toad's Cool. The other Toad's Cruel. Super cool art, though. My goodness. And that is just going to kind of buy us some time. We can't do anything else right now. Next turn, maybe... I know, we'll have to wait a few turns. Maybe we can get Charizard out. Super Rod will let us shuffle in up to 3 cards back to our deck from our discard pile. Look at that. Look at that boss's orders, though. What on earth? That thing was gorgeous. So now we got our Charmander in. But that's okay, because we did play the bide our time game. So ooh. Okay. We are going to evolve to Charmeleon. Then we are going... Yeah, we'll Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of Iono and Technical Machine. We'll keep Super Rod just in case we need to get them back. Pokemon to get into our hand. We really want this Pidgeot. I know we need the Pidgeotto, but maybe we can pull a rare candy. And with that being said, though, we have to end and rely on the hope that he has nothing that he can do on this next turn to destroy our Charmeleon. Dude, so good. So good. These people have all of these alt arts and golds. They must be the people who cash in on everybody's code cards. I give away my code cards all the time, but I do have like 6, I think, code cards that I have saved. Oh, guys, we got that rare candy we were talking about. Okay, we're gonna use this rare candy. Get our Pidgeot. That's huge. And we can still use our Charizard. And Charizard has a nice ability, passive ability. When you play it from your hand and evolve one of your Pokemon, you can take 3 fire energies from your deck and put them into play. However you choose. Yo, they really do, though. Every person that I've played so far, they have just such amazing cards. I'm so jealous all the time. I'm jealous. I'm over here with such basic cards. And why Pidgeot was so huge, this quick search ability. Once per turn, I can search my deck for a card, any card, and put it into my hand. That's huge, guys. So what we really need is some more defense. So we're going to take Buddy Buddy Poffin. And what that's going to let us do is search for any 2 basic Pokemon, put them out on our bench for us. So, all right, we're filling up our bench. We're not looking so weak anymore. And now, guys, we could take out this first Toedscruel. First feint of the game. Let's go. Well, for our side anyway. We're going to do 5 and 2. Oh, no, just 1. Okay, it wasn't an EX. EX, you can get 2. And they're choosing a new Pokemon. They're probably going to go with their Toedscruel with the 2 grass on it. Evolved! Dude, glad you could make it. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Yeah, we're over here trying to... I know the game does move kind of fast sometimes. We're trying to explain it as we go. Like the Nest Ball lets him get a basic Pokemon right into play. Bug catching set. Top 7 cards. Reveal up to 2 in any combination of grass, Pokemon, and energy. You can put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool for a grass deck. This old thing, man... Believe it or not, I don't get a lot of attention out on the streets. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So he's got Mew out, which you can draw 3 cards once per turn. Area 0. Dude, such a pretty looking card, I tell you. Who has Terra Pokemon in play can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench. So that means the bench size has increased by 3. You can normally have 5, but now you can have 8. Which, oh, poor Zardy boy. That's sad face. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. We're going to put Cleffa out there as a sack, but we get to use their ability when we're ready to end our turn, which will make it so we have 7 cards in our hand. So, with that being said, I no longer have a Terra Pokemon. I don't know where he does... Oh, Terra... So he's got a Terra Pokemon somewhere in that bunch. Charizard was my Terra Pokemon, so I believe our bench now goes back to 5. So Charmander. We're going to Super Rod. That will let us bring back Zardy Boy, Charmeleon, and a Fire Energy. That Mew, that shiny Mew, is super good. Super good. Do you guys have any shinies? Well, Joey, I know you have shinies. You love shiny things. We're going to use Pidgeot's quick search. And guys, check out their channels. Joey Glitter, Evolve Trades. Check out their channel. Super good content. Super freaking good. We're going to put Charizard back into our hand. Although we do need Charmeleon and a rare candy. Maybe we can get it with this Cleffa draw right here to end our turn. Get us 5 cards. We did not pull a rare candy, but don't give up hope yet. No, you guys are awesome. Don't thank me. Thank you guys. You guys are huge supports. You guys do great things for the community. Giveaways. Like, it's great. Joey streams, I think, like almost every day. And Evolve, he puts out some magical, emphasis on magical content. No, again, thank you guys for being part of the good side of the Pokemon community. You know what I mean? We don't have enough people like you out there. And what I mean by the good side of the Pokemon community is not necessarily caring about the hype of pack prices, the hype of set prices. Like, we generally more care about the arts, the prettiness, the shinies. There's a lot happening on this person's side of the field. And Iono just happened, which means we both draw a new hand. We got the rare candy we wanted, but we said bye to Zardy. Xavier! What's up, brother? Welcome in, dude. Glad you can make it. So, do have an interesting hand we have to try to work our way around. So Charmeleon's gonna go here. We can use our rare candy for Pidgeot at least. So that's a good thing. We have another Pidgeot out there. I'm not really sure what happened to the first one. I missed it. Yes, Evolve. This is another person out there who has probably perfected their deck according to what I'm looking at. Let me see here. I don't know what I hope to do, but I'll put a fire out there for our Ho-Oh. We're going to quick search for our Zardy boy. That's why we have three, guys. That's why we have three. Arvin, if I think we used two. I don't know if we have any more, but I'm going to check. Maybe we have another rare candy we can use. We do have another rare candy. Let's go. So, unfortunate. No, we can't use it. Guys. We lost him. We got him right back. Let's freaking go. Infernal Rain. We already know what that does. We can get three. Up to three. We don't have to get all three, but this time we are. We need them. We need all the fires that we can get, guys. So 2 on our Zardy to make him attack ready. And we will stick another one on our Ho-Oh. He needs 4 energies for his attack. Heal 50 damage from each of your Pokemon. Freaking huge, guys. And with that being said, we're going to use Gasping Draw to end our turn. We can gain 5 more cards in our hand. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, you have an appointment, Xavier? Okay, I hope everything goes well, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. What time is your eye appointment? So with that, shuffle 2 supporters card from your... Ooh, Pal Pad. That seems like a really good card. Restart up to 3 in your hand. Okay. Well, we got switched to Charizard and lost Charizard again. Do you brush and floss your eyes every day? You have to be careful out there. Be sure to floss your eyes. Get in there real good. Your corneas. Scrub them out. Right now, well, hey, dude, I appreciate you stopping in, man. I hope everything goes well with your eye appointment. So, let me see. Can I use this artisan and knock out his... Yes, I can. So that way we can make that back to 5. And I believe they have to discard or send back 3 cards now from their bench. So that was huge. Artisan was huge, and it was discard. So let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. All right, cool. We're going to make sure we do the right thing. We can use Artisan to get a Pokemon. Growlithe is a great choice, because guess who we have in our hand, guys? Arcanine. We'll have to wait to evolve him. Pidgeot's Quick Search. We got to make sure we do this the right way. So, Switch would be good. I believe we don't have boss's orders. One is probably in our discard pile. So, honestly, guys, I think Iono might be the way to go. Just so we could try out a new hand. And I think we'll keep everything else, and I think we're going to knock out his Ogerpon. Finally. Holy cow. He has 1 prize card left. I'm streaming until probably 2 o'clock, because then I have to get off and get ready for work. Maybe a little past. So if I'm still on, Xavier, yeah, hop back in, dude. We'll be happy to have you, bro. Don't get any cavities in your eyes. Evolved. I'm dead, bro. You're so funny. You are so funny. Woo! Almost dropped my phone. So, thankfully, Joey, these cards come in a pre-made deck. I have made some edits. I have not looked at all the cards I have to see if I have any better Pokemon or trainers, which I am 100% sure I do. But this deck basically came like this, minus a few edits. But yes, I have... doesn't look like it because of that loss, but I do have a decent understanding for the cards in my deck, at least. I know how they run together, but these guys are incredible. And I love the editing part of this game. Woo, level 16. Look at us go. We did a thing, guys. We did a thing. Trainer points. Nice. Even though the best way to learn... So, I know there are, like, the Trainer Academy boxes out there that have this whole guidebook that will explain everything. I've never bought one myself, but I've seen them. That is a very useful tool. But I, as a kid, never played this game. I was always playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic when those... Well, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And then my cousin got me into Magic. So I kind of went like in from new to back old. It was funny. But from learning those games, learning Pokemon was pretty easy for me. But this game was the number one thing I did use to learn this game. And it helped me a lot. Yeah, but like as far as some of these other people's decks, dudettes, they are incredibly built. These people have been playing for a long time. I have been playing for less than a year, and I think with time and a lot of code cards, if I keep maybe half of the code cards, I I give out instead of all of them, maybe I can get some really good cards as well. And we do have something here we can collect. We have two things. Perfect. Tier number 8 unlocked. And tier number 9 unlocked. Let's go. Yo, Pokey Carlitos, how you doing? Good to have you in the stream, my friend. Let's go. So, Magic, um, I know you say you don't remember how to play. You probably, if you gave you some time, put it in front of you, you'd probably remember. Excuse me, I just burped a little bit. If you remember Magic, learning Pokemon, I guarantee you will be so easy for you. Guys, we got a few things we can collect now. We got a pack, we got 2 packs, and it look 3 packs of Destined Rivals. 3 packs we can open of Destined Rivals and a card. Let's go. Let's go. I may not be able to open real Pokemon for you guys, but I can open up Destined Rivals still in game so we can maybe get a better deck eventually. What do we get? Yo, that Pheasantipity is super sick. That Flip the Script is a super good ability where if your Pokemon, one of your Pokemon gets knocked out, you can draw 3 cards. Destined Rivals pack number 1. Dude, Pokemon is such a good game to play, whether you play the cards or you play the video games. And that's what I grew up playing, the video games. If you love either one, or even if you just like collecting the cards, it's such a good, fun thing to do. It's wholesome. Pokemon will never get old. Guys, slot number 1, we got a Team Rocket's EX Persian. Team Rocket's Raticate. Okay. We've all fainted to that freaking Raticate at Celadon City Team Rocket's hideout. We can't even lie. Can't even tell me you didn't. We got Archer in the house. Fomantis. We got our Boliva, the famous one and only Olive Pokemon. No idea what he's doing in the Pokeverse, but hey, nice to have you. Pokemon Go? Yes, I do, Carlito. I do have Pokemon Go. Ooh, I should actually make a post with my friend code on there so y'all can add me. That would be awesome. That was our first pack, and that Team Rocket's Persian EX, pretty solid hit. Clamperl. Yeah, I'm so down. I'll put my Pokemon Go friend code out there. Clamperl. So we're using a Charizard deck right now, so we're looking for like fire-ish type Pokemon or stuff that'll make do with it. Oh my goodness, that is so small. Shuffle up to 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. That's actually really good. We might have to use that. We got Shroomish. Oh, who doesn't love a little Flaffy? Hey, it's not part of our Charizard deck, but Articuno? Prevent all effects or attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. That's actually really good. Team Rocket, my friend and fellow YouTuber, Professor G. Oak, actually is making a Team Rocket deck, and he was telling me that all these Team Rocket cards really do go together. It doesn't matter, like, what energy you use. Like, they all go together. They all have similar abilities where it's just, like, Team Rocket cards. That's so cool. Mudbray, Diplin, Granite Cave, I can barely read that. Wow, that is so small. I gotta get my eyes checked. Talk about Xavier's eye appointment. I gotta get my eyes checked. I'm due. I'm overdue for an appointment to get new glasses. Rapidash. Oh, one of my favorites. I was a sucker for fire types. Cyndaquil in the house. Love to see it. Ty freaking Flosion in the house. Dude, I wish we got a Quilava out of that pack. That would have been the best thing ever. Love to see it. We got a EX hit out of the 3. We got 2 EX hits. I forgot about Arboliva. Sorry, Arboliva. And that cool Pheasantipity card. So that was really awesome. We got next few ranks. We get to climb. It's like a battle pass. It is a battle pass. Right at the top. Battle pass. So as you go, you get to collect, which is cool. So you can earn points from battles, Joey, or there's a shop also. I'll show you guys real quick. This is actually really cool. So bundles. So yeah, they have like new arrivals or expansions. They have so many cards. This is the Destined Rivals, but they have every single set that came out since this game came out. You can go in the shop, you can do like microtransactions, you can essentially pay to win. But they have so many sets all the way back down to Sun and Moon, y'all, that you can open up in this game, and that's so cool to me. Like, it's all real sets. You get to deal with real cards. When you're building your deck, you get to know all the real cards, their abilities. So when you're building a deck in real life, this game is like the #1 reference. If you want to go from game to real life, this game right here would be the one. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. That would be freaking cool. But these points at the top, right over here, these points help you. So you can buy packs. Like right now, I could buy a 3 set with a ticket of Destined Rivals. Let me see. Can I buy any Sun and Moon? Sun and Moon? I can. I can buy Sun and Moon right now. Guys want to see some Sun and Moon open? Let's do it. We got 350 trade credits. And guys, we're just going to open casually Sun and Moon base set. Because why not? How often in this Pokemon world do you see Sun and Moon cards anymore? Fearow. Crabrawler. So cool, dude. That crab will beat you up. Beat me up. Breon. Yo, Herdier. I love the reverse holo styles that they had back then. Bro. And the gods shined down and gave us Lurantis full art out of Sun and freaking Moon, guys. Let's get it. We got, dude, I thought that gave us 3 packs. It gave us 6. We got 6 packs of Sun and Moon. Let's go. Pack number 2. We got the Zubat. Crabrawler. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Poison Barb. Really cool. I don't know. I wasn't collecting when Sun and Moon was a thing. So these are all new to me right now. It's super cool. The Crabominable. Hey, Crabrawler's evolved form in the reverse. Let's go. Guys. Oh my god. Guys. Holy crap. We just got a freaking Umbreon. I'm pretty sure they do rotate out in in this game. That does have restrictions when you're building your deck. And I don't know. I'd have to go in. It would have like a little like triangle with a exclamation for restriction. So I don't know if I could use these, but what the heck, guys? Holy crap. I wish that was real, but I love that so much. That is so good, dude. That's only pack number 2. We are 2 for 2. Sun and Moon. Skirskit. Skirskit. Skit. Carbon. Hey, that's a nice old looking rare candy. I wish I could use that. Yo, me too. These pull rates are immaculate. Dartrix, again, super cool reverse style. And Lantern, non-hollow. Alright. Still really cool. I'm loving these arts. Mahukita. Young Goose. Did anybody... Okay. If you've played the games, I've never used Young Goose. Did any of you? Let me know. Poison Barb again. Good to see you. Gold Duck. Bro, that art, though, looks really sick. Guys. Oh my god. This game is so good to open packs in. Soul Galio EX. We are on fire. Bro. That's good. I'm going to have to see what that does. I can't believe we're not done yet. I can't believe we're not done yet. Firo. Oh, Dratini. I always loved Dratini. I'm just a sucker for Generation 1 in general. It is my favorite generation Pokemon. I always go like just when I see a good Gen 1 card. Love it. Torracat. Litten. I didn't play this game. I have to go back. I have a 2DS. I have to go back and play some of the old games I missed for that like era. This was one of them I missed. I never got to play this one, and I heard Litten, Torracat, and Litleo and Torracat was a really good evolution line. Big Malasada. Ooh, that's kind of making me hungry though, to be real. I like that. Palo Sand. I always loved the play on words on this one. Pile of Sand. We got one pack left. Spearow. We got our Fearow in a few packs ago. Sandile. Okay. We got Boldor. Is that Roggenrola's evolved form? Big Malasada again. My stomach growled. Lapras! Guys, how did we go 4 out of 6 in this game? In real life, you would go like 1 in 30. That's so good, guys. Bro, Umbreon. Soul Galio. Wow. The game was really kind to us. Maybe we picked the right time. We had another one, right? Oh, yeah, right there. Lurantis. We picked the right time to open. Hey, how's it going, Ronit? This is Pokemon TCG Live. We were just opening up some packs, having some fun, and we got some fire out of the Sun and Moon. We really did. Let's see real quick. Let's edit our deck. Clefable was really good to us in that last game. Though we still lost, we did get a lot of use out of it, even as a sack. So we're going to keep it. Trainers, we're going to get this evolution out. I don't really use it. Terra Orb is good. Super Rod, Nest Ball, Iono, Buddy, Rare Candy, Ultra Ball. Artisan, we only need 1. So that opens it up. We could put 2 cards in. Now, I think we need a switch in here somewhere. I believe we do have a switch. I just don't know where it is. Ooh, Earthen Vessel, actually. Yeah, we'll use an Earthen Vessel and alphabetical. It is alphabetical. Okay. So then where is switch? Should be down here. Switch. Perfect. Switch lets us switch our active Pokemon with one of our bench Pokemon. So in one of those cases where we have a Zardy out there, but we don't have enough retreat, we could just switch it out with our hand, and we're back to 60. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to go right back into another match, y'all. Opened up some cool Sun and Moon. Now we're going to go right back into it. Took out some not-so-useful trainers, put in some 2 that I think we'll get better use out of. Dude. Excuse me. Always got to make sure you stay hydrated when you're doing these streams. A lot of talking. Lot of talking. Hey, you're cleaning the Poke Room? Let's go, bro. I can't wait to see what you do to it. And yeah, man, I love Pokemon. There's a whole bunch of people who love Pokemon but don't necessarily know how to play the game. So I'm trying, like I said, I know these games do go quite fast, but I'll try to slow it down and put out as much info because this is such a fun game. And this is a free game you can download too. And what this screen is right here, guys, I didn't have any playable basic Pokemon. I only had evolved forms. So that's a mulligan. I have to draw a whole new hand to make sure we can get some Pokemon we can play. Which we can. We can actually start with our Cleffa. Maybe we can use the ability in the beginning, get some nice use out of it. We can play Growlithe, and you can, at the beginning, before the game starts, you can play as many basic Pokemon that you have in your hand onto the field, onto the bench, active spot and bench. My cards have been in disarray. Have you picked up any of your energies off the floor lately? Or your code cards? I love watching you shoot that basketball hoop though, bro. I can't lie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to. Even now, my mouth is still super dry. Buddy Poffin is going to help us fill out our bench, guys. We're going to get a Charmander and a Pidgey right there on our bench. Fill it out so we have some defense. If you run out of Pokemon between your active and bench, you also lose the game. We are going to put a fire on our Growlithe. That way, what is our retreat cost? No retreat cost. We can actually retreat with Growlithe, use his ability Stoke, get 2 more fires put on him right away. We're going to do that, actually. Instead of Cleffa's draw ability, we're going to retreat for Growlithe. And we'll have to wait to use his ability, but we will end our turn on that. No, never the same opponents over and over, Jowie. I wish I could find the opponent that I beat and just could face him over and over instead of getting destroyed. No, yep, this is people all over the world be playing this game. And we are Iono'd, which means we put our hand back in our deck, shuffle it, draw a whole new hand. So any plan, any attachments we just had to our hand, we lost it. Oh, okay, evolved. Yeah, I'll send you screenshots, and if anybody wants to know what like these games are called, or I use a dragon scanner to keep track of my cards. If anybody wants to know what I use, let me know. Happy to help out. We can use this rare candy now to get our Pidgeot. We all know what Pidgeot is. Huge. We can use a Terra Orb to get our Charizard into our hand. We can evolve our Charmander into Charmeleon. We'll have to wait to get our Zardy Boy out. And we can use his stoke at the end, which means we can put a fire on you. We can put another Pidgey out. And we're going to use your ability stoke to end our turn. Which again, I can search for 2 energies, put them right onto our Growlithe. So next turn, he's ready. Or if we by miracle, and by miracle I mean Pidgeot, get the Arcanine, that's huge too. Your shame cards. Oh, I absolutely love that you call them that, bro. That's so funny. How many have you made? You've made like almost 24 of those basketball shots, I believe, right? Maybe more. You're getting really good at that, bro. Your magic and your basketball skills. Hey, you keep it up. The magic will draft you on their basketball team. For sure. You got some serious skills evolved. So I have not been paying attention to what this guy's done on his side of the field. I do know our side of the field looks the same. Perfect. Great. Gorgeous. They start watching your videos and hey man, you never know, they might need that free throw shooter. You might be that guy to call. What are the odds we would just draw another Charizard? First of all, all right, we're gonna use our quick search. I was hoping we could just draw the Arcanine, but we'll get the Arcanine out. And I believe, well, if anything, I'm playing him first, and I believe we could still play our Charizard. Yes, we can. We could still evolve Charmeleon into Charizard, which is huge. This deck is going the best, guys, I have ever seen it since I started playing again. Even maybe before. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in like 5 months. 1 energy for our Zardy, make him attack ready. 2 for our Pidgeot, just in case we do have to switch him out to attack. He will be ready also. Iono, we have a Charizard. Let's use it. Let's use it. Why not? That means we get some new cards in our hand. Whole new hand. That's actually not bad. We could still play an energy too. Do I have to discard anything from you? Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Yeah, we will stock you up. Stock you up for your ultimate attack. Artisan. We don't need Artisan right now. We're not in a desperate situation. We don't want him to easily fill up his field either, because Artisan, both players can use to get a basic Pokemon onto the bench. We don't need Ultra Ball. Yeah, we'll use Ultra Ball. Actually, we will. We discard our Charmeleon and our Artisan. Use our Ultra Ball. Super Rod will let us get 2 cards. 2 or 3, I forget. Maybe 3 cards from our discard back to our deck anyway. Let's get the Ho-Oh out, just for fun, bro. We haven't seen enough of this beautiful Ho-Oh. Evolve Trades. We got this Ho-Oh in yesterday's or the day before stream, bro. This was good. I think it was the day before. I don't think I streamed yesterday. Ho-Oh's going right out on the field. Super Rod. We'll use it. Why not? And Raging Claws. We could just feint this Cleffa out with a Raging Claws. Perfect. And when we knock out a Pokemon, I say knock out. When we feint a Pokemon, we get to choose one from our prize pile that goes into our hands. When you collect all of your prize cards, all 6 of them, you win the game. An EX Pokemon like this Arcanine, you get 2 prize cards for a feint, and I believe there are some cards out there that you get 3 for a feint. $40, that's crazy. Oh yeah, oh I forgot about all of those. Hey, 40 out of 1,000. That's better than Shaq for the free throw. Joey, which card do you love? It is super awesome card. Are you talking about the Ho-Oh? Yeah, this card is so magnificent. Just so awesome. He does have a Dragapult, which does have a move Phantom Dive, which can do 200. Was that a switch? That was a counter catcher. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Okay, so that's like a switch with a catch. He does have more prize cards than me, so he was able to switch my Ho-Oh. He's going to do 200 damage with his attack Phantom Dive to my Ho-Oh. 60 to a benched Pokemon. So, okay. I see you, friend. But I'm going to counter you with Arven. And that way we can get a nice switch out. Right? You guys know where I'm going with this? We can use our Pidgeot, Quick Search, and we're going to get a boss's orders out. So, y'all, the switch helps us move our own bench Pokemon to an active spot. The boss's orders helps us move one of their bench Pokemon to their active spot. Huge combination right here coming. So, we are going to switch our Charizard into attack position because he doesn't have any damage on him. And we're going to just hit him with a quick 180, guys. Quick 180. And another, if he doesn't swap his Pokemon, or I mean, if he doesn't swap mine also, we can end that Pokemon Dragapult next turn. He got rid of our Ho-Oh, which means he took 2 prize cards. Yep, because he's an EX Pokemon. So I'd say we're pretty evenly matched right now as far as like controlling the board. I don't think any of us really has an upper hand. That Ho-Oh, if I had got the energies on him, the 4, would have been really awesome for healing. But we can live without him, I think. I don't think that really changed too much. Now, he does have a second Dragapult out now. And he did put on a Luminous Energy. Okay, so it provides 1 energy. Okay. Brock, Scouting. Up to 2 basic or 1 evolution. Reveal them, put them into your hand. That's a pretty good card as well. So, I just don't know what he's going to necessarily do. Flying entry. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may choose 2 of your opponent's bench and put 1 damage counter on each of them. Okay. So 10 on a Pidgey. Okay. So, in that sense, this is bad for me because he's using his Phantom Dive, which means he can do 60 to my Pidgey, essentially feint him, or 40, feint him, do 200 there. So he was able to feint my Pidgey from the bench, which is a dangerous move. Dangerous move. We got to knock out. We got to do some damage, guys. So we can do 270. Burning Darkness does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So that helps us. That helps us. Now, we can knock this one out. That one's probably getting an energy. But I think we use quick search and search for a card that can help us. I don't know. Boss's orders again. Okay. So we do have another boss's orders. Actually, yeah, let's grab the second boss's orders. That might be able to help us in the long run, guys. So with that, we will attack, feint his Dragapult, be able to collect our 2 prize cards. We're going to go 6 and 1. Nice. That energy card is nice. When we attach it, we get to draw 4 cards. I don't necessarily know that I need it in there, but it's in there. We might take it out. Okay, so he chose to put in Fezandipity. I'm not sure why. Okay, well, I mean, I know he doesn't want his Dragapult getting hurt for no reason. But we can feint Fezandipity in 1 turn. We can't feint Dragapult in 1 turn. So, the prize cards. So, these little guys down here, at the beginning of the game, before you shuffle out your hand, you shuffle your deck and you, I think it's the first top or bottom 6 cards. I'll have to get back to you on which one. Somebody else will definitely know better than me. But top or bottom 6 cards go to your prize collection. And then you have to, of course, work without them in your deck. Try to get them the rest of the game. Hopefully it doesn't do much damage. A lot of the times it does. So we got a few things we could actually do, guys. We could Arven, see what handy things we could get here. We could get a Super Rod for sure. Yeah, Super Rod will come in handy. Get some stuff right back into our deck real quick. Ho-Oh and Pidgey. Yes, sir. We will attach this to our Cleffa. Perfect. So Fezandipity's not out yet. Okay. Charmander. We need to make a move real quick. Quick search. Do I have any rare candies? That's the question. If I have a rare candy, aha! Now, hopefully, he doesn't make our Charmander feint next turn. I am going to attack. I have to attack. I know he's going to try to do some nonsense. But I think I have just enough to outlast his nonsense. Yup, okay, he put in that Dragapult. Oh no, guys, the Cleffa. I forgot about the Cleffa. It's GG's. Because he can feint my Cleffa with Dragapult. I mean, either way, they're going down. He wanted to save Charizard. Maybe that's his favorite. Respect. Dragapult, dude. Wow. Dragapult's actually insane. So he gets his 3 prize cards, and that's GG's for us, guys. These guys are good, I tell you. Like, when it comes to deck building, these guys are good. I have not been able to climb any new ranks since I played. I've been at 40 the whole time. I gotta learn deck building for sure. There's still a lot to go. What do we got here? We got the freaking Alt Art Typhlosion. Nope, Super Rod did not save me. Alright, we'll play one more game. And then, I was going to switch to the TCG card shop simulator for the rest of the time. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the chat. If you guys want to keep watching this, I will play this until the time. And if you guys want to switch, then we'll switch after this match. For at least a day or two out of the TCG shop. Bro, I should have always reached for your Super Rod. The whole time. What was I thinking? So, you want to keep with this? Evolve said TCG live. So, yeah, Evolve, you want to keep watching this? Jowie says she's good with whatever. Oh, we got a mulligan. That's fine, but so does he. Again, though, just look at all these pretty cards. Look at all these pretty cards that he has. Do we have to mulligan again? Yeah, we have to mulligan a second time. Oh, no. I need the water. Okay. So we have to mulligan again. We got a Growlithe. What's up, Growlithe? How you doing, my boy? Oh, okay. So, see, I was wrong there. We shuffle out the hands, deal the mulligans or whatever you got to do, and then the prize cards come after from, I think it was the next 6 after were the prize cards. I think that's what just happened there. All right, my turn. Ooh, Charmander. Fire on our Growlithe. And then we're going to use our Terra Orb. Get our Arcanine. Guys, we're already in motion. Ultra Ball, we're going to save. We don't have any cards we can spare to discard right now for Ultra Ball. We already have Arcanine in our hand. Stoke his ability we can use next turn. And then the turn after that, we can get our Arcanine out. Excuse me, and do some damage. Pretty sparkly. I always think I'm in trouble when I see those types of cards getting played on the table. Brock's Scouting. Okay, so we have another Dragapult. Oh, guys. We're 2 for 2 on the Dragapult decks. He hit my Growlithe. How rude. You know what? We don't even need his ability because we have so many fires in our hand. We could just evolve him and start going right away. And faint his Voodoo right there. Get our first prize card. Let's start super freaking aggressive, guys. Number 3. Whoa! Let's go. We just need that rare candy or a Charmeleon. Preferably the rare candy. Let's go. And we got a third fire energy. We can stick on him next time if we need a big hit. Trey Day today. How's it going, friend? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? We're playing some... Oh, he got rid of our Zardy boy. But we got a Pidgey and a Pidgeot. Playing some Pokemon TCG Live. We might just play this through the whole stream. The Pokemon TCG Live. I think we are. I think we had 1 vote for TCG Live so far. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick to this. Oh, Maya, is somebody walking by? Is somebody walking by? How dare they? It's Amazon. How dare Amazon deliver to our house? Oh, dude, so Blaziken Dragapult. Okay, that's awesome. We are against a Dragapult deck right now. Switch. No, we're going to use Buddy Buddy Poffin to get out Pidgey, Charmander. I know we can use another Buddy Buddy Poffin, but we don't need to. Let me see. We only have 2, so we have to attack him at least for 40. Small dogs are better. Yeah, dude, for real. She will bark at people walking down the street. How dare you walk down her street? Don't you know? This is Maya's street. Call her Maya Papaya. A small dog mauling is a few nips at the ankle. Nothing compared to a big dog mauling, which hopefully it's friendly. Yo, she's scared. She scared that Amazon driver right out of his shorts. He ran right back to his van. You guys, I couldn't show you because I didn't want to get him on camera, but he basically pooped himself. Yeah, this is the second Dragapult deck that we are against in a row. Using them, it's probably fantastic. Being against them, it is terrible. You have to do so much damage so quickly, or else. Constant Charizard, Dragapult, Gardevoir everywhere. I have seen Gardevoir also. Let me see here. Ooh, yep, we're gonna have to do that for the big boy. Eventually switch. We don't want to switch. We don't have any rare candies. We don't have anything that can really do... Does he have a retreat cost? He does, 1. So we hit him for another 40. That still doesn't faint him. I'm down for that. I just got to be careful of that freaking Dragapult, bro. Because he can already faint 2 Pidgeys on my bench if I'm not careful. What on earth are you? Bro, my guy got the freaking Charizard from Paldean Fates. Look at that beauty. Alright, if you beat me, I ain't even mad, bro. I'm not. You got that. You got that. That's a crazy card. That's a pretty Monkey Dory, too. Monkey Dory is a big old pain in the ass. So we got the retreat. Moving damage around. Oh, jeez. I forgot Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any energies attached, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of yours to one of theirs. It doesn't matter which one, either. It can be any Pokemon, so it could be a benched or an active. And he chose to do it on my Charmander. One of them. I wish there was, like, the bully Pokemon. Yeah, this seems a lot just like bullying. At this point. But I wish there was like a section before I click on the match. I wish there was something where I could be like, yeah, I didn't spend money on this game. Can you put me against somebody who also didn't spend money? Thanks. Appreciate you. So, good news, I think. No, not good news. We don't have any good news, guys. We... you know what? Yeah, we're gonna switch. He already has the damage on him. We'll put him out there. Super Rod. I don't really know. Ogerpon never gets the love that it deserves. So sad. End turn. I don't really know what to do here. I'm hoping I don't know. I don't have a plan. Everybody's deck really just seems to... Thank you, Evolve Trades. Like the stream, and maybe their deck will mess up and mine will overcome. Because everybody else's deck seems to be running just so perfectly. And it's like when I think I'm doing a great job, and my deck is like, boom, 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 boom. I don't know. We just lose our minds. We have no heart of the cards. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! That is for sure. Like, that is GG's, guys. Nothing can help us. Oof. We're gonna have to take the L. Might as well fill up the bench with everything we have, because that's all we could do. That's it. That is game for that. That is so unlucky though to get 2 Dragapult perfectly executed Dragapult decks in a row compared to when I think my deck is doing okay. It's so just kind of, I want to say blech, but it just makes me want to, like, I need to put more work in this game. Not necessarily money. Maybe in the future money. But I would love to have a fair game. Okay. Well, let me see. I don't know what I can do here. So we'll take out some of these energies, these white energies that we have in there. We'll look to see if we have any trainers we could toss in there real quick. Ultra Ball, Tulip, Psychic. Oh yeah, what was that? Sacred Ash I wanted to put in there. What is this? 3 cards for me. So up to 5 Pokemon. Yep, we need a Sacred Ash. Rare Cane, do we have 4? Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7. Prime Catcher. Oh, interesting. Pal Pad. From your discard pile. That was a good one. Night Stretcher. Nest Ball. There was another one in here. I can't remember the name. That I wanted to see. And put their money into it. Ah, yes. Do they just buy? Yeah, so you know how, Joey, you know how a lot of people will give away their code cards on... Do another earthen vessel. Do we have any... Nope, we're good. So yeah, like people buy will use the code cards if they're lucky enough to get that. And otherwise, yeah, you can literally buy the points at the top. So shop. Oh, wait, can you? Actually, maybe I'm wrong and it's pay. Maybe it is just the code cards, people with all the code cards. I thought there was microtransactions in this game. Maybe I was wrong. And if so, I'm super happy to be wrong about that. Dex, yeah. Actually doesn't seem to be like a section. Nope. So the packs that you open, they will go like down here into your card library. So, and then you can pick and take out of your deck from here. Which is cool. So, I mean, I obviously have a lot of work left to do still to master Pokemon and more. Yo, welcome in, dude. Glad to have you. I still have a lot to learn to master Pokemon deck building. But also getting the cards is half the battle. So, I'm glad to be wrong in that there is no microtransactions. But that does mean I might have to start keeping more of my code cards than I give out. Xavier, hey, how did your eye appointment go, friend? Glad to have you. Joey, I might have to start trying to get in there early and snapping them up. Yeah, I give away mine too. But now that I know that I can easily do that, I might have to start saving mine. Yes, only one person can redeem code cards. Hey, Pokemon and more, congratulations, dude, on your win on your giveaway, dude. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Can we get W's for Pokemon? Let's go. Gonna get Ho-Oh out there with our Nest Ball. Buddy Buddy Poffin. We're gonna fill up our field. Pidgey and a Charmander. So we're gonna use Ho-Oh's ability, which means once per turn I can attach up to 2 basic cards from my hand to one of my bench Pokemon. Normally you can only play 1 energy, so we're going to use that, and we're going to connect both of those right to our Ho-Oh. It's halfway to being battle ready, guys. We're going to end our turn on that. Dude, that's sick. What kind of Mewtwo box was it? Or was it like a collection box? You must have been so stoked, bro. That's got to be such a good feeling to win a giveaway. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Yo, no, it's a Destined Rivals one too. My guy. That's such a come up, bro. That is freaking huge. So we got nothing in our hand we can necessarily do right now. So we are going to Iono. Shuffle that back into our deck. Draw 6 new cards. Guys, how... I almost just swore. I did swear. I did swear 2 days ago when I ended this stream because I got so frustrated. I couldn't help it. Bro, I lost to a Crustle Monkey Dory deck. That thing got me so mad. But rare candy. We're gonna go Charizard, baby. Right away. I'm forgiven. Thank you. Oh, dude, it got me so mad. I just, for a solid like 30 seconds, I could not stop it from coming out, bro. It was so funny. And we got 4 on our Ho-Oh as well, guys. This is huge. We're going to save Terra Orb. Bro, we're going to go right on the offensive. We can't feint him, but we can bring him right down to 10 HP. Pokemon, I don't believe I have Cynthia still. I gotta open packs. Do you know what pack Cynthia is from? That can focus on opening those packs in the game if you do. Yo, Joey, you're so right. And like, I mean, I know, I know we're all like role models and such, but oh my goodness, sometimes you just have to. You just have to. It's so funny. Cynthia from Destined or Journey. Okay. Yeah, please figure that out for me. And when we come to open packs, besides the ones that are from the battle pass, when we get enough points to open packs, we will look for that specific pack and try to get that card. So let me see. Fire. Can stick that right on our Charmeleon. Why not? Palpad. Shuffle 2 supporters card from your discard. Supporter. We only have 1 right now, so we'll save that. Terra Orb. Heck, we'll use the Terra Orb. We'll get the other Charizard. Can we use him right away? You already know. You already know. Evolved. Hey, I'm glad you could pop in this time. I will let you know every time we're about to stream, my friend. Don't you worry. You will never miss another one. Unless you're busy. Hey, thank you for stopping in, dude. I really appreciate it. It was good to have you. Destined Rivals, that's good, because Destined Rivals is on the Battle Pass for this game. So we will be able to get some for sure. Hopefully we get that Cynthia then. All right, we're going on the attack. We're going to make this Pokemon faint. 4 and 2. feel like we always go diagonal. We'll just go straight down. 4 and 2. Growlithe and Iono. Iono can help us a lot. Hey, Pokemon and more, though. You just missed it a little while ago, probably a half hour ago. I was showing off what sets are in this game, and I'll show them off again right after this match. But we got to open some Sun and Moon base set cards in this game, and it was super freaking cool to see, dude. We got 4 out of 6 hits. So you'll have to check that out. You'll have to go back and watch that part. That was really cool. Super enjoyable. How often do you get to just see Sun and Moon base packs casually open? This is water, by the way. YouTube. Stay hydrated. So I want to say right now, guys, this is one of those games where I was just talking about last game, where I would love to see my deck go up against somebody's deck who isn't quite executing well enough. This is our time. This is our time to shine. Joey, thank you. It was awesome. Thank you for vouching. Thank you, Doctor. No, I'm glad y'all could be here to hang out with us, to watch, to have some fun, to learn about Pokemon. This guy just conceded, which means we do have time. We will have time for another 1 guaranteed, possibly 2 now games. That guy gave up. He knew his deck wasn't going well. He gave up. That's our first win of the day. Let's go. Finally. Let's go, guys. And we climbed up the ladder to 50. The next one is 70, and then 90, and then the Poke League, guys, we need 110. And you guys that have been with us, we started at 30, and it's been the struggle. Most expensive card on here, I don't know what that would necessarily be. But let me show you these real quick. So, on this game, what I love about it is the deck building. When you're trying to learn the cards, it gives you the real sets. Destin, Journey, Prismatic, that's all modern. Scarlet, Violet, everything. Then we go down to Sword and Shield. We got everything. Bro, we even have Evolving Skies we can open. Darkness Ablaze, base set, and then we go down to Sun and Moon, guys. Cosmic, Hidden, Unified, Dragon Majesty, Sun and Moon base, Burning Shadows. Oh, so I'm just not at my cards at the moment. They are downstairs. But Pokemon and more. Did you see my short video where I showcased the Melodic EX full art? That is my most expensive card that I do own currently. So, we can collect. What can we collect? We got tier number 5, 10, 12. I don't know why I did that. Which means we get... Yes. Okay, yeah, that right there. I used to have a Greninja. I used to have a Lugia. Unfortunately, guys, I did have to sell those along the way. But it was to keep my YouTube channel afloat. I used that money to keep on buying Pokemon until that was when I was between jobs, and I used that money to purchase more Pokemon to keep us afloat until we got a job. Which, then of course we had our accident. But I have not had to sell my current collection yet. I'm trying to hold off as much as I can. I want to keep this collection this time. But we have a vacation coming up in October for Disney, my wife and I. And I might have to sell my collection in the future, but I'm trying to hold off and hopefully not at all. So right now, that is the most expensive card I have. Hopefully I keep it. Hopefully I just get better ones along the way. Thank you. I mean, no, you at times you do what you have to do, and I mean, what can I say? It hurt me to sell them, of course, but the chase begins again. I was able to meet all of you guys today. Like, doing that back then helped me stay afloat. Even today, I can still put out content. I can still hang out with you guys. I didn't even look at that card. That was Ethan's Adventure. Really cool looking card. Destined Rivals. Maybe we'll get that Cynthia. And, as a collector, you never really want to sell your cards. But everybody knows it's not always like that. As much as we would want it to be. But it's all, all for you guys. You guys show much love and support. And in return, I want to do what I can to put out as much as I can for you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't ever change. Give yourselves a round of applause. With that being said, guys, we're going in again. We have 1 win out of 3 games. We're going to keep that momentum rolling. You know it. You know it. Thank you, Pokemon. We were able to recover. I didn't get hurt in the accident at all. Luckily, the car just got totaled, for those of you who don't know. We were able to come out of it fine. We do have a new truck that is, I'm loving every minute of it. We had an SUV before, so having a truck is awesome. Easy carry. Oh, we have no Pokemon at all, so that's a mulligan. And my wife and I, we have been able to put some money away so far, so we are on the right track, let's say. And hopefully, I don't want to put a date on it because I don't want to let people down. But hopefully sooner than later. I'm hoping sometime in August, maybe even September, we could start buying Pokemon again. To rip, because I freaking miss that. Oh my god, do I miss that. So, until then, I'm going to show my collection until I can't show it anymore. And we're going to stream. We also have Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm going to start bringing you guys more of that. I did an episode of that already. I'm going to do more in the future. I love that game. I love collecting the cards on that game. I don't play Battle on that game, but I love collecting the cards on that game. That game, they did such a good job on the card. So the accident, I don't mind talking about it. It was such a silly thing. It was as easy as I dropped a water bottle and I just went down to look for it. Don't ever do that, by the way. Always pull over if you drop something. If you drop something and absolutely need it, pull over to get it. Don't do the dangerous activity that I did. I'm going to use Earthen Vessel, which means we can discard a card to draw 2 cards. We're going to discard an Arven because we already have one. Oh, I'm sorry, not draw 2 cards. Get 2 fire energies. We have 3 fires in our hand now. Perfect. And I think we will use an Arvin. Yeah, don't do what I did. Luckily, like I said, nobody else was involved. It was just me and a telephone pole. It could have been a lot worse, and I'm super grateful every day. Excuse me. Something in my throat. I'm super grateful every day that I walked away from it. Always be a defensive driver. Oh, I'm sorry. It is still my turn. I cannot do anything else. I got caught up in talking. I apologize, y'all. Life lessons over here. Wham, bam, Tesla cam. Is that about like... I know Teslas have so many cameras. Is that about like accidents or silly things that happens with Teslas? Honestly, sounds like a fun game. I personally like watching accident videos. Not to be like, haha, everybody's. I never hope anybody's hurt, but I just know people are always distracted by something. Even me. So, I just, in a way, to me, it's funny. Wham bam dash cam. Oh man, yeah, accident videos are something else because you never truly know when something's gonna happen. You always have to be on the defensive, no matter what. Make it rain. Guys, I think we just lost. Nope, okay. Wow, we almost just lost, guys. So, right there, because of my situation, I have no bench Pokemon. He did 50 to me. If he did 100, he would have made me faint. That would have been game like that. So quick. Jowie, okay, perfect. Thank you. I try, like I said, I try my best to explain this. I'm glad you could stop in with us. I'm glad you had fun. It was awesome to see you on the other side. I jumped in one of your streams the other day, and guys, highly recommend. Jowie streams a lot. Go check her out. It was fun to see you on the other side and chatting with us. So thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Okay. So I didn't need to necessarily put 4 on Charizard, but I did that as a retreat in case I need to do something. I can take 2, sacrifice 2, and retreat him away. And Nest Ball. I didn't even notice what we had in our hand. I think we had a Pidgeot, maybe. So we're going to dig... No, we don't. But we're going to get Pidgey on the field. Pidgey on the field is good. We will Iono, which will let us shuffle our hand back into our deck, draw 6 new cards. Lo and behold, we have the Pidgeot now. Ultra Ball. We are going to do Arvin and Earthen Vessel to search for a Pidgeotto so we can get our Pidgeot out within the next 2 turns, I believe. Yes. Now we can hit Goldengo for 180. The Pokéring? I do not. What's that Pokemon? Is it a fan-made little series or channel? So our Charizard can take a good amount of damage. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I'll have to check them out. Shout out PokeRing. Yeah, please comment that on one of my other videos so I can remember that. I would love to check them out. Whoo! I'm glad those went in his the deck. Pretty sure they went in his deck, not his hand. If he doesn't have a lot of energies in his hand, his attack isn't going to do that much damage. Discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand. It does 50 more damage that way. So, as long as he doesn't have... What is it? I need 300 more. If he doesn't have 6 energies in his hand, my Charizard's alright. Wow, that's so cool. A 5-night giveaway? That's so awesome. He had a lot of energies in his hand, so he... Never mind. My Charizard will not survive. I do have work tonight. I work the rest of the weekend, actually, but yeah. I will definitely do my best to check them out. They sound awesome. Alright, we're going to boss his order, which means we're going to put this other Goldengo here, because he doesn't have any energies on that to attack or retreat. We're going to put a fire on our Pidgeotto. And, you know, we're going to flap him for 20, guys. We're going to flap him. 10 p.m. you said Eastern? I'd probably be driving home by then, unless I get out of work early enough. I might be able to check them out. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I will be working at 9. I probably get home around 10 tonight, but if they do night streams, I might be able to tune in. Nope, that is a defeat, guys. We lost all of our bench Pokemon, our active and bench Pokemon. That is a defeat. GG's. Goldengo decks move fast, I guess. Holy cow. Alright, well, with that being said, we do not have time for any more. Unfortunately, I was hoping that match went a little longer, because that was our last match. I just noticed the time. We have to leave the house a little after 2 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's so sick. I would be able to tune into that. So yeah, Pokemon, when the stream ends, please go to one of my other videos and drop their name so I can check out their channel when I get out of work. Excuse me, I just burped. Please do that. I would love to check them out for their stream. But guys, I hope you had fun watching me play Pokemon. I hope you learned a thing or two. Excuse me again, I'm a little gassy. If you want to learn Pokemon, I'm happy to be the one that you learn Pokemon from. Please, thank you for watching, guys. We're going to wish that you have a great day. And we currently do not have a set work schedule. There will be a day, hopefully I get my own store as the manager, and I can have my own work schedule so I can have like a nice set streaming schedule. But guys, we're going to take it day by day. I will post next time when I'm available to stream. So I hope you all had fun. I know I did. Thanks for stopping and hanging out with us and talking. It was great to see all of my friends come in and support, show their love and support. It was amazing. We will see y'all on the other side.